Now, the events at the IEBC this week remind me of what I spoke about here 6 months ago, on the 15th of October 2017 to be precise. I spoke of the numerous challenges and apparent disunity within the Commission following the annulment of the August 8th presidential election. I spoke of the loss of numerous cases that had been filed in the courts, as well as the obvious split between the chair of the Commission and its CEO, and how that split the entire Commission right down the middle. They then went on a retreat, held hands, sang Kumbaya, and assured us that everything was fine. Exactly 3 days after that analysis here on My Take, Commissioner Rosalind Akombe resigned. Well, folks, here we are again with the very same exact issues, with 3 more having resigned, leaving a commission limping without quorum and unable to make legally binding decisions. So what does this whole incident at the IEBC tell us about leadership? First, that a leader must be able to actually lead the people. Take this statement from the chair of the commission last year, and this was just before the repeat presidential election. Listen.
Made several attempts to make critical changes, but all my motions have been defeated by a majority of the commissioners. Under such conditions, it's difficult to guarantee free, fair, and credible elections.
So if the chair was unable to marshal his colleagues at a most critical time as that, why would we then believe in this commission? Let me add here that despite all the speculation, it is not yet clear what is really going on in there. It may actually be a case of failure of leadership or sabotage by those that are to be led. At this point, we do not yet know. But what is clear is this, is that a leader needs followers. At this point, that is not the case at the IEBC, even as the chair now, once again, claims that he is staying put. The second thing it teaches us about leadership is the environment in which one provides leadership, and that is very important. Are we also responsible for what happened to this commission? Perhaps we routed out the previous commission by political means. We paid them off and then changed the law to allow us to hire new commissioners. We called it an overhaul, when in fact what we did was just to change the tires of the vehicle, but left the inefficient engine largely intact. What structural changes did we really institute? We then heaped the onerous task of an important and expensive election on an infant commission that had just months to prepare. Did we set them up for failure? Maybe we did. When there were allegations of political interference in the commission, did we stand up for its independence, or did we applaud our favorite politicians? The intrigues at the commission provide valuable lessons in life on leadership and, importantly, knowing when to let go. Many sayings abound about quitting. Winners never quit, quitters never win, we say. Now, the book Mastering the Art of Quitting turns this theory on its head. This is what it says. It claims that despite cultural folklore, knowing how and when to quit is an important life skill, not a shameful last resort as the culture dictates. Indeed, world-renowned leadership expert John Maxwell has 3 rules for knowing when to quit. First is to quit when something that you don't do well. And the third rule, which I find important, is to quit something that doesn't make a difference. These are important questions before us all, regardless of whether you are the chair of a constitutional commission or a leader in various other aspects of life. Let me leave you with this one last nugget from that book, Mastering the Art of Quitting. Successful and satisfied people know both how to persist and how to quit. Winners do quit, but not in ways that you think. And when they do, it's with authority and intelligence. And that tonight is My Take.